In the near future, Earth is dying. Crops are failing, dust storms are common, and the planet is becoming uninhabitable. Humanity is facing extinction. Scientists refer to this global disaster as the Blight. With fewer resources, governments around the world have collapsed, and space exploration has been abandoned. The focus is now only on food and survival. Cooper, a former NASA pilot and engineer, now works as a farmer to provide for his family. He lives with his father-in-law Donald, his teenage son Tom, and his 10-year-old daughter Murph, who is smart, curious, and deeply close to her dad. Murph believes there's a ghost in her room knocking books off shelves. Cooper investigates and finds that it's not a ghost, but a gravitational anomaly. He and Murph notice patterns in the dust and realize their coordinates. They follow them and arrive at a secret underground NASA facility. Cooper learns that NASA, now operating in secret, has been working to save humanity. Led by Professor Brand, NASA discovered a wormhole near Saturn that leads to another galaxy. It appeared mysteriously 48 years earlier and offers a possible escape route to a habitable world. NASA has already sent 12 astronauts through the wormhole to explore potential planets. Only 3 of those missions sent back positive data from planets near a massive black hole named Gargantua, Miller's, Edmonds's, and Mann's planets. Professor Brand reveals Plan A and Plan B. Plan A: solve a gravity equation to launch a massive space station from Earth to carry the remaining population to safety. Plan B: if Plan A fails, send frozen embryos to colonize a new world. Cooper is asked to pilot the mission. He agrees, even though it means leaving his family behind. Murph is devastated and refuses to say goodbye. Cooper joins the crew of the spacecraft Endurance, which includes Amelia Brand, Professor Brand's daughter, Doyle, Romilly, and 2 AI robots, TARS and Case. They travel to Saturn and enter the wormhole, a surreal and mind-bending journey that bends space and time. On the other side, their first stop is Miller's planet, the closest to Gargantua. Miller's planet is covered in shallow water and massive tidal waves. Due to its proximity to the black hole, time moves much slower here. 1 hour on the planet equals 7 years on Earth. The crew lands, but they're hit by a massive wave. Doyle is killed, and they're forced to leave quickly. They were on the surface for only a few hours, but 23 years have passed for Romilly, who waited in orbit. Back on Earth, Murph is now an adult, working with Professor Brand at NASA. She learns that he never intended to solve the gravity equation. Plan A was a lie. Plan B was always the real plan, and Earth is doomed. The crew decides to visit Dr. Mann's planet next. Mann was one of the original explorers and sent back promising data. They arrive and revive him from cryosleep. At first, he seems grateful and relieved, but it's soon revealed that he faked the data to get rescued. Mann attempts to kill Cooper and escape with the Endurance. He tries to dock manually but fails, causing a massive explosion that damages the ship. Cooper performs a dangerous docking maneuver and regains control. Romilly is killed in Mann's explosion. With limited fuel, the only option left is Edmonds's planet, which may be habitable. But to get there, Cooper and Brand must use a gravity slingshot around Gargantua. Cooper plans to detach himself and fall into the black hole, sacrificing himself to give Brand the momentum to reach Edmonds's planet. Cooper ejects into Gargantua and falls into its event horizon. Instead of dying, he finds himself inside a strange 5-dimensional space called the Tesseract. Here, time is a physical dimension, and he can see Murph's room at different moments in time. Cooper realizes he was the ghost all along. He uses gravity to send messages through time, pushing books off the shelf, creating dust patterns with binary and Morse code, and eventually transmitting the quantum data Murph needs to solve the gravity equation. He sends the data through the watch he gave Murph before leaving. Murph, now a brilliant scientist, deciphers it and completes Plan A, allowing humanity to escape Earth. The Tesseract closes, and Cooper is ejected into space. Cooper wakes up on a massive space station orbiting Saturn called Cooper Station, named after Murph. He learns that she succeeded, solved the gravity problem, and saved humanity. Decades have passed, and Murph is now an old woman. They reunite for a short, emotional moment before she tells him to go. Murph says no parent should watch their child die, and encourages Cooper to leave her side and find Amelia Brand, who has landed on Edmonds's planet and begun the process of starting a new colony. The film ends with Cooper stealing a ship and heading out to reunite with Brand, while she begins building humanity's future on a distant, habitable world.